Hello, we are back with Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, so, had some issues that happened, so basically I'm going to be streaming now instead of earlier because D&D group tonight had some stuff happen, so the schedule got moved up. And alright, here we go. Alright, so human sorcerer, draconic bloodline, just finished taking down the wizard Leroican with the greatest of ease. And now, not sure what else to do. I'm pretty much going to just explore the rest of the Rogan's whole area.
Anything of use?
Be warned. Can't do that.
With haste.
vault tower. Need books. A gilded chest. Okay. Let's see. Arcane Acuity, which is what? +1 to spell attack and difficulty. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Just hand that over to Shellheart. That too. Gold chalice. And sell all these gems myself. Alright. Clean up?
Clean up.
The hell? Leave button.
Below. Security.
Probably should have wrote that. Alright. So, no. Where's the button? There it is. Alright, let's try the vault button.
Vaults.
Here we go.
Yep. All in all, there's no point to actually use this.
Into the bin where
guess that's about it. Really anything to worry about. We'll just go back to camp to let what's her name know that Dame Aelin is technically safe.
I expected Nightsong to be overjoyed after killing her fair-haired fool. Instead, she just seemed tired.
Worried you'll feel the same way when you kill Cazador?
Hardly. It's going to be the greatest moment of my life. The blood, the screaming. Just thinking about it makes me smile.
Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands.
Is something burdening you?
No.
Already feeling better.
Leave Aelin to her sorrow. Likely the wizard only reminds her of all the other fools, past and present, who have sought to use her.
Let's talk.
Okay. So not everyone has anything to say about Aelin. Sure.
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Go to Basilisk Gate, I guess.
Interference with flaming is now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, more severe punishment.
Eyes front and keep your nose clean, newcomer. A noose and a short drop is how we deal with troublemakers.
Why don't you wait until I commit a crime before threatening me?
By then, it will be too late. I can't help the dead, but I can warn the living. Stay the path and obey the law, and you have nothing to fear.
Alright, let's check that out. What can I do here? Oh, here, it's minstrel. Doing that, thanks guys for doing this safe. Sure to have the light of saloon guiding her. Guidance to come, name enemy. Let's see. I'm searching for his body parts. Oof. Alright, take Gale to this one place. Alright.
Distant note. Just here for work. Don't engage.
Gale. Where are you? Screens are very low. Let me feel we're gonna catch up.
You want to let Talona loose in our city?
You speak as if the plague throne is not already here, striding among us. Her power waxes, and soon
Alright,
the
party
cycle
scene.
will reach its zenith. Should you want it to, or otherwise?
And then
Mistra's likeness. It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Alright, well, let's get this over with.
There she stands, just as Elminster promised. Mystra, goddess of the weave, mother of all magic.
The old man wasn't lying. She's opened the summoning channel. Can't you feel it?
Gale's right. The very air around the statue crackles with magic, as though the weave itself were coursing beneath her stony skin.
A stream of pure, undiluted weave. I only have to reach out, and it will carry me to Mystra, wherever she may be.
Go on then, Gale. We'll be here waiting for you when you're finished.
Time was, I'd have given my right arm for a chance to speak with Mystra again. The left one, too. Maybe a knee.
Let's see. Ready for this? Oh, hold on. All right. Choose that kind of goddess. You're ready for this, go.
Am I? You're right. I am a strong, capable wizard, and this is no more than a casual reunion with an ex-lover. My omnipotent, omniscient ex-lover. I always wonder what being nervous would feel like. I hate it.
See, just going to say to her, of all the things to be nervous about, an audience with a goddess seems reasonable. Why do you care? Thinks of you. Pull it together. You're going to make a fool of yourself otherwise. No. Why do you care? Yeah, why do you care what she thinks of you? I guess I'll ask that.
No doubt you yourself have sought Mystra's wisdom from time to time. But to not only receive her blessings, but her love. It was intoxicating. An experience beyond expression. During my time locked away in Waterdeep, I prepared a quite comprehensive speech for her on the subject of our former relationship and the manner in which it ended. Alas, recent events have rendered the majority of it moot, so I'm going to have to improvise. Unless you have any words of wisdom to impart before I go.
See. Now take me with you. Seek her forgiveness, Gale. Might be your only hope of curing the orb. Make her squirm. Tell her the crown be ours soon enough. Don't give anything away. That was yes to say. She's good to her, Gale. Don't give her satisfaction. Nah, fuck it. Go all in with the evil. Make her squirm. Tell her the crown will be ours soon enough.
With pleasure. It's not often one has the chance to threaten a goddess and make good on it. Mystra won't be the one issuing the orders for much longer. She'll know exactly who's coming for her. This won't take long, and when I'm done, I'll be free of Mystra's yoke once and for all.
Gale of Waterdeep. You look well.
No thanks to you. I wasn't expecting a summons, but then you did always prefer things on your terms.
I did not come here to suffer a mortal's admonitions. Certainly not yours. You discovered what lies at the heart of the Absolute, the crown of Karsus. And you disobeyed my instruction. Why?
You abandoned me in my hour of greatest need. I had no obligation to help you in yours.
You still believe yourself to be so wronged. You always were stubborn. The past cannot be undone with self-pity, nor can a future be forged. Only with the truth will you see the way ahead. The fragment of magic you tried to return to me was not of my creation. It was the Karsite Weave. It is a corrupted, half-born magic, wrought in the brief moment Karsus ascended to godhood. It hungers for power, just as he did, and it can never be sated. You unleashed something that would consume all magic in existence, and yet you thought only of preserving yourself.
Well, somebody had to. You weren't exactly forthcoming with any offers of help.
My concern was the preservation of everything. The Karsite Weave could tear apart the very fabric of the material plane. That it entered your body and consumed no more than your powers was a miracle. But we will not be granted another. The only reason the orb sleeps is because I have allowed it to feed on the true weave. A temporary measure, but one that will not be enough to save us. With each day that passes, the Elder Brain threatens to become a new kind of god. Its worshippers, a scourge of soulless illithids. If you will not use the orb to end this abomination, then you must find a way to separate crown and host. When you've done this, you must surrender the crown of Karsus to me.
Not happening. When I get my hands on that crown, I'm going to wield it. Karsus's powers will be mine.
Crown yourself, Gale Decarius, and you will learn what it is to carry such weight upon your shoulders. If it does not crush you, I will.
The Karsite Weave. I had no idea. Do you realize what this means? The orb is no stray piece of ordinary magic. It is something entirely different. The nascent form of a new divine power. Of course, I couldn't control it. I was mortal. But once I reforge the crown, the power of a god will be mine to command. The orb will answer to me. So do I. Though I'm not sure that's the purpose I'd apply it to. Let me assure you, Karsite Weave has no more inherent evil to it than a child in the womb, or an axe half forged on the blacksmith's anvil. It is a tool, ready to be shaped by its wielder, by me. And you know me to be someone of reasonably sound moral judgment, don't you? Gods, it's refreshing to share the company of someone who sees things the same way I do. All we need to do is stay focused on the task at hand, defeating that elder brain. After that, you can leave the rest to me.
And the courage to resist. So may it be.
Oof. I've seen a lot, but never been threatened by a god. It sounded like Gale really meant it. He really wants to take control of the Karsite Weave. He really wants to be a god. Interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
Gale defied Mystra herself. Good. Not every goddess is deserving of such love. I would know.
Divine protectors of Baldur's Gate, hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Welcome back, child of faith. You have come far, I perceive. How may I serve you this day?
You see an altar dedicated to Tyr. Tyr, the blind god, offers justice to all, innocent and malefactor alike. The law dictates what is right, be that reward or retribution. His unseeing eyes are a testament to the lawful life he lived and what it cost him. Make a sacrifice out of your own pocket and you may yet be blessed. You see an altar dedicated to Helm the Vigilant. Helm the Watcher is a guardian god, dedicated to the preservation of order. Many turn to him in troubled times. Your knowledge of religion tells you nothing more about the worship of Helm. You see an altar dedicated to Selûne. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light, see the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright." Goddess of the moon and stars, her words and light have long helped wanderers to find their way. Perhaps it could help you, too.
Wits and blades always sharp. Selûne, had life turned out differently,
You feel the chill gaze of the Moon Maiden upon you. Selûne welcomes you. An inscription reads, "Let all who worship the changing tides of life and knowledge feel the blessings of Selûne. Trust in the purity of my light, see the constancy in its inconstancy, and you will be guided aright." As a moon-bathed cleric, this is your moment to bask in her lunar light and imbue your spirit with her majesty and grace.
Still alive, so that's progress.
You see an altar dedicated to Mystra. Mystra, mother of all magic, is the patron of wizards and often called upon by other spellcasters as well. She's said to be a jealous goddess. Your studies of religion don't suffice to tell you more.
Bless them with the strength
Time to press ahead.
and the courage to resist. So may it be.
I'd say this one's particularly lazy. Bless Vicar, I beg you, aid in a matter most grave. Some ill-meaning magus has afflicted my house. Oh, no, I'm alright. that aside, we're pretty much done with the Gale. Okay, so silver. What else do I need to do? Right, Will had a quest to save a dragon, or like recruit a dragon in the prison. Where is that?
Hear this humble plea. Shield our people from the depredations of the absolute heretics. Bless them with the strength to endure and the courage.
All right. Go to camp. Let's see what everyone has to say about Gale trying to have a god complex.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes?
Yeah, I already talked to her.
Gale plans to become a god now, does he? And all because his lover spurned him. By the stars, it is probably not even the most foolish cause that has seen mortals rise to divinity.
Yeah.
I need a moment for the two of us.
I have seen the ravages visited on Tyrell by the gods, even the ones we so naively call good. If Gale's intentions are virtuous, ultimate power will sour them. And if they are not, well, I shudder to think of the chaos he could sow.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine.
Gale's lust for power is concerning. I do not trust Mistra to do right with the crown, but I am quite sure I trust him even less. He must give it to her when the time comes. He will find no redemption or honor in godhood. Only the burden of 1,000,000 empty souls looking for a savior he can never be.
Ye of little faith.
defying Mistra, declaring that he'll rule the Karsite Weave. I didn't know Gale had it in him. I'm just so proud.
That's pretty bad.
Moon Maiden, hear me. Protect the woman we both love so very dearly.
Alright, let's go recruit one.
Let's talk.
Come on.
Sorry, but there's no room for me.
Take Gale's place. Gale takes rest.
Ready and willing.
Alright.
Where am I needed?
What is your hat doing? Fire acuity. Deal fire damage, you gain acuity. Creature that deals damage receives burning. Yeah, put that on. Don't think there's any robe that really beats that. Just a bonus to spell slot DC. I'll check, but there, and then luminous armor. Yeah, no. Right. Infernal Rapier is nice and all, but the Duelist Prerogative is clearly better. Yep. That way, put on the Duelist Prerogative. Then, where is it? Challenge to a duel, perfect strike. Where's the ability that just turns it into... Ah, here it is. Bind weapon. No. Now that's the packed weapon. The damage is much higher. Alright. Arcane Acuity. Maybe we can deal with fire damage. Spell. Acceleration by 2 each time the entity takes damage. Okay. Anyway, he did level up, so first things first. Going to save so I don't have to worry about doing that again. Then I'll go, okay. I guess I'll double check to see if there's any better equipment. What gloves does he got? Braces of defense. Bird heals a target. Oh wow, that's crap for him. Boots.
Now hope is gone, or so it seems, but game's not over yet. New cards are drawn, new hands are played, newcomers place a bet.
There's not a lot of good footwear. It's unfortunate. Alright. But level up. Oh, wow. Third Warlock spell slot. It's actually huge for a Warlock. Mystic Arcanum. Let's put long rest. Yes, this spell slot. Support Death. Arcane Gate. What's Arcane Gate do? Cross 2 linked teleportation. Teleportation portals. Eye Bite. Flesh to Stone. Create Undead. Oh. Let me see. Honestly not sure what. Listen, at the end of the day, a concentration spell on melee unit is bad. So those two are bad. Arcane Gate's bad. So it's really just a choice between Circle of Death and Create Undead. And again, be honest. Hold on. Yeah, I shouldn't try that. AoE spell. It's a bad idea. Alright, as far as spells go. So Warlock. A lot of these spells, unless they scale up from upscale, I'm basically just nerfing the class. Dagger, Madness, Darkness, Frog. I truly don't know. I guess this from the Colt. And what spell would I take out? Colt monster, blight. Yeah. Go for dogs and hit touch. I don't know. It's not like any of the spells I had available to run were appealing. And we'll just call it.
And I'm off. No one's stopped me yet. Very well.
Alright, let's see. The goal now is to find that whole dragon of Baldur's Gate.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Let's rehearse this one more time. Pretend I'm a fist
Need to
and
find
tell
a way
me what you
forward.
were doing in the
Calm
house.
down, dear. It won't happen, I swear.
Well, you're...
Alright, let's see. No. Here, Blade of Frontiers. Alright. Let's do this.
Seems simple enough.
Alright. Drain the torch. Right. Didn't they say... What was the clue? The blasted with magic? Right. I think it was to blast it with electricity.
I'm ready.
Crap. This party has no electricity. Alright, no, it's fine, it's fine. Let me save before I start wasting spell scrolls.
One day I'll catch a break.
Here goes. Shock. Scroll of Shocking Grasp. This should be easy enough.
Death won't take me yet.
Oh, of course. Okay. Wait, do I have a witch bolt? Yes, I do. Okay. Mouse hole for one.
I'm way too big.
Okay. Do I have enlarge reduce still? Nope. Once that spell a while ago.
What's in here?
This should be doable. Go. Oh boy. Statue of Baldur.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Balduran, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent, should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no worm and no savior.
I'm not so sure. Examine the statue. What might be at work? Nice.
You sense neither life nor spirit within the statue. A powerful variant of magic mouth has been cast on it, allowing it to speak only recorded messages.
Chances are this is like these murals are important.
That Balduran with a bronze dragon. Must have been quite an adventure. Balduran and his winged ally admiring the fruits of their labor. The city itself. Balduran sails away and leaves the dragon to watch over his city. Do the histories make mention of this?
And we're gonna save just so I don't fail that history check again. Because intelligence is actually my dump stack.
Be you the hero? Answer true. Are you worthy? The great dragon lies beyond. He must be freed.
I am worthy. Open the way.
Ancient Ansar, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Marinette just died to a lightning breath.
Incredible. How old is this place?
Double door. The judge. Before I run off to get judged, let's see what's behind the doors. Glorious treasures, I'm sure. Chamber of Courage.
A champion burns bright, even when rushing waters and moaning winds threaten to extinguish the flames. Take the torch, withstand the elements, prove your courage.
Okay. Are they under any status element that would render them immune to damage? Nope. One, two, three.
Let my enemies fall.
Withering Cut. You hit a creature with a melee attack, spend a reaction to do necrotic damage. Efficiency modifier. Is that a once a day thing or what? Doesn't look like it.
Gods, it's hot in here. I'm going to enjoy this.
Oh, well, hold on. 95% chance to hit. Wow.
I'm ready. No mercy.
Survival is all that matters.
Lucky us!
to keep going.
They're invisible. Oh no, there's one. We'll hit the water one first.
Smell blood. What's it gonna take?
50% chance to miss.
Need to act fast.
She's just not missing.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Nothing will stand in my way. Time to press ahead.
Well, I'm muted now, so.
Let's go.
Alright, one down. Yeah. I guess still have to
Down the hatch.
Any sounds while you're there?
Making my move.
This is gonna feel good.
What should I do? Got to move.
No choice but to keep going.
Alright, and freeze it down.
Light on my feet.
voice.
Victor's path. No time to waste.
We'll just this one.
Put him up.
All right. Okay. Okay. Let's see. We are going to just go after. I guess finishing off this water. Nice. That gives me another free strength.
Can't stay idle. One day I'll catch a break. Ahead. Moving ahead.
Okay, cool. Do these things have anything? Nope, I was right to blast them over the edge. Journal of Past Adventures. Okay. I can pick it up only in this way. Sure. Journal of Past Adventures number 4. A lance board trial. A bloody lance board trial. And the ground shakes, crystals fall, and I can hear the rustling of metal against rust. If this is the end, let this be my record. Then we must run. So that's how it is. Good for you. One, two, two.
Better not be
Let's get the
cursed.
second one.
Pawns, king, queen? Is this lance board?
Huh. What? Yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
A hero at heart. All right. What now?
Okay.
Sharp as ever.
Blast it all.
Can't give up now. Swift as my
Yeah.
feet can carry me.
Chamber of Strategy.
Let's see what this does.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds? I'm afraid I have little experience with lance board, let alone the command of soldiers.
Journal. Okay. Number 3. Vedor and Umgir are gone. Our hubris is evident. Elementals took us by surprise. There are still 3 of us for now. Okay. Fall in 2 moves. Okay. Number 1. How do I reset this?
Still stands. Again.
don't know. Move this pawn here.
Once more, let the next chance be your last. The Black King endures. You are lesser than pawn, lower than grub. In a battle of wits, you are fated to fail.
However, let me try this again.
What path lies before me?
That's one down. And let's try this chest.
I'll give it a shot.
In 2 moves.
Defender of the people. Ever onward. Lance board. Was always more of a dice man myself.
Nice, good.
Don't mind if I do.
Prove your strategic wits. There is but one rule. The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. Are you a commander of armies? Or a shivering pawn? Fodder for cleverer minds? I'm afraid I have little experience with lance board, let alone the command of soldiers.
Trying to think. Alright, first save so I don't have to do that again. No. Let me see. What was this whole? Okay.
Here goes nothing.
What? So that was the wrong move? It just reset it. I thought I had 2 moves to make. So I'm actually supposed to only take it down in 1? Hmm.
Should mind my step.
That's so weird. It says 2 moves, and then it says just kidding. You actually only have 1 move. Okay.
The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. A leader succeeds. A pretender fails.
Hmm. Wait, laser?
The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. A leader succeeds. A pretender fails.
Okay. I don't know. This is not easy.
Better not be cursed. How much farther can I go?
The Black King endures. You are lesser than pawn, lower than grub. In a battle of wits, you are fated to fail.
Okay.
Seems simple enough.
That can't be right. Like, just do 5. Nope. That's wrong too, apparently. Ugh. This is just terrible. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay. Be right back.
I'll give it a shot.
I'm very much losing my patience with this. Okay.
The Dark King must fall in 2 moves. A leader succeeds. A pretender fails.
Here we go.
The Black King still stands. Again.
Okay, that doesn't work. What if I moved it over here?
You err once more. Let the next chance be your last.
Moving it down here is no good either, right?
The Black King endures. You are lesser than pawn, lower
Okay.
than grub. In a battle of wits, you are
Alright, I'm starting to pass out, so I'll come back to this later. Thank you to everyone who was able to join me on this run of Baldur's Gate 3. Hopefully we get through the rest of the Dragon's Trials tomorrow. Until then, please take care. Well, I'll probably try to play something else later tonight, but who knows.